A man wakes up on a spaceship, he doesn't know why he's there, and the only other thing that's with him is a living alien that doesn't speak his language. And yet, their friendship might be the only thing that's gonna save humanity. Hey Soul Healers, DJ Lee here, your emotionally intelligent bestie. Welcome back to my channel. And today, we are talking about Project Hail Mary. And we're talking about why one of the biggest breakthroughs about this movie isn't about the physics or the engineering. It's about the emotional intelligence. So let's talk about it. Project Hail Mary is about a middle school science teacher turned astronaut named Rylan Grace. He wakes up alone on a spaceship, no memory, no idea why he's there, and slowly he discovers something terrifying. The sun is dying. Humanity is facing extinction, and he's part of a desperate mission to save Earth. Now, most stories would stop there. Brilliant scientists, impossible problem, and saving the world. But Project Hail Mary does something different. Ultimately, the movie is asking one thing. What happens when solving the problem requires trust? About halfway through the story, something incredible starts to happen. Grace discovers that he is not alone. He encounters an alien, and this is where most sci-fi stories become about conflict, fear, war, mistrust. But not this one. Instead, the story becomes about communication. How do these two completely different species learn to understand each other? How do they cooperate when neither fully understands the other's culture, language, or way of thinking? And suddenly, the story isn't about science anymore. It's about empathy. Let's talk about Rocky. Because honestly, Rocky is one of the greatest fictional characters that I've encountered in years. Not because he's funny, but because he represents something rare. Mutual understanding. Grace and Rocky don't share a language. They don't even share a planet. And yet they slowly build one of the healthiest friendships in modern science fiction. Why? Because they listen. They become curious about each other. And ultimately, that's emotional intelligence. They're not assuming, they're not projecting, and they're not judging. They are ultimately learning. One of the biggest themes in Project Hail Mary is about sacrifice, but not the kind we usually celebrate. No heroic speeches, no dramatic action scenes. The real heroism is choosing someone else's well-being. When Grace has opportunities to prioritize himself, he faces a choice: self-preparation or connection. And that's where emotional intelligence enters the story. Because emotional intelligence isn't just understanding feelings. It's recognizing that other people matter. It's empathy in action. And the biggest decisions that happen in the movie aren't about equations. It's about relationships. I'm starting to see why Project Hail Mary really resonates with a lot of people. It's because it reminds us of something we usually forget. Human beings are incredibly smart. We've built remarkable technology. We've made incredible discoveries. But our greatest achievements have almost always required collaboration. They've required trust. They require people working together. And that's exactly what Grace and Rocky represent. A friendship that transcends fear. A partnership built on understanding. And honestly, that's inspiring more than a scientific breakthrough. So yeah, Project Hail Mary is definitely about science. But I also think that the story is also about emotional intelligence. It showcases trust, empathy, and connection. And maybe that's a lesson that humanity really needs right now. Leave a comment down below and please let me know what was your favorite part of the whole entire movie. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'd really appreciate it. And make sure to also follow me on my social media platforms, for I am on Instagram and TikTok. Thank you, Soul Healers, for watching my video. And as always, keep striving and keep thriving. And until next time, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.